नमस्कार दोस्तों, आपका अपने चैनल मनोज गुप्ता अकेडमी में आपका स्वागत है। दोस्तों, आज हम क्लास 6 के जनरल साइंस में लेसन नंबर 2 द लिविंग वर्ल्ड इस लेसन का एक्सरसाइज करने वाले हैं। सो फ्रेंड्स, अभी तक आप लोगों ने इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल, लाइक कीजिए और अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर कीजिए। दोस्तों, आप लोग इस वीडियो को अच्छी तरीके से देख करके, अच्छी तरीके से सुन करके भी इसके क्वेश्चन आंसर बाहर कर सकते हैं। ये है लेसन नंबर 2 द लिविंग वर्ल्ड, उसका एक्सरसाइज करते हैं। क्या दिया गया फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में? राइट द आंसर्स टू द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस in your own words। उसमें से फर्स्ट है व्हाट आर द डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स। द आंसर इज इन प्लांट्स फर्स्ट, plants prepare their own food with the help of sunlight and chlorophyll, hence they are called autotrophs। In animals first, animals cannot prepare their own food, they obtain food from plants and other animals, hence they are called heterotrophs। In plants second, plants show some movements but they cannot change their place on their own। In animals second, animals show various movements and changes their place on their own will। In plant third, plants show growth till they are alive, the growth does not stop in between। In animal third, animals show growth only till a specific period। In plants, plants have chlorophyll and they can perform photosynthesis। In animal fourth, animals do not have chlorophyll, thus they cannot perform photosynthesis। In plant fifth, plants use minute pore situated on their leaves and stem for respiration। In animal fifth, animals have respiratory organs for respiration। In plant 6, plants do not have specialized excretory organ. They throw out unwanted waste through leaves or bark। In animal 6, animals have excretory organ for excretion। In plant 7, plants reproduce with the help of seeds, stem or leaves। In animal 7, animals reproduce either by laying eggs or by giving birth to young ones। Now next, second, what are the similarities between plants and animals? The answer is plants and animals are both living things. Most of the characteristics of living things are seen in both of them. Growth, respiration, excretion, responsiveness to stimuli, and reproduction are the common characteristics in both of them. Plant body is also made up of cells, just like that of the animal body. Thus both have cellular structure. Animals and plants both need water and nutrients for survival। Now next, third, how is the plant kingdom useful to us? The answer is we use plant materials in most of our daily routine. Plants provide us with food in the form of grain, fruits, vegetables, etc. Some plants like Vasica, Hilda, Bearda, asparagus are of medicinal importance, which we use as home remedies for minor illnesses. Some plants are used for industrial purpose. Plants provide us with timber and wood, which are used in making furniture and houses. Plants like cotton and jute provide us with fibers. In this way, all the basic needs of man, that is food, shelter and clothing, are fulfilled by plants। Now next, fourth, how is the animal kingdom useful to us? The answer is domesticated animals are useful to us in many ways. Animals provide us with food in the form of milk, meat, eggs, etc. The occupations like poultry, dairy, fishery are dependent on animals. Animals like oxen, horse and camel are used for transportation. Earthworm helps in decomposition of waste and make the soil fertile. It is thus a friend of the farmer. Some insects like honey bees, lac insect, silk moth are useful to mankind। Now next, fifth, what makes living things different from non-living things? The answer is in living things we can see growth, feeding, respiration, excretion, responsiveness to stimuli, movement and reproduction। Living beings also show that all such characteristics are not seen in non-living things. This marks the difference between living and non-living things। Now next question करते हैं। सेकंड क्वेश्चन में क्या दिया गया है? What helps them to breathe? A fish, gills, a snake, lungs, a crane, lungs added with air sac, an earthworm, skin or cuticle, man, lungs, diaphragm help in breathing, a banyan tree, tiny pores on the leaves, a caterpillar, spiracles। Now next question करते हैं। थर्ड क्वेश्चन में क्या दिया गया? Fill in the blanks with the proper word from the brackets। First, the process by which plants make their own food is called dash। The answer is photosynthesis। The process by which plants make their own food is called photosynthesis। Second, to inhale dash and to exhale dash is called respiration। The answer is oxygen and carbon dioxide। To inhale oxygen and to exhale carbon dioxide is called respiration। Third, the elimination of waste substances from the body is called as? The answer is excretion. The elimination of waste substances from the body is called excretion. 4. The ability to respond to an event is called dash to dash. The answer is stimuli to responsiveness. The ability to respond to an event is called stimuli to responsiveness. 5th, on completing their lifespan, every living thing dies. The answer is dies. On completing their lifespan, every living thing dies. Now next question करते हैं. 4th क्वेश्चन में क्या दिया गया? राइट द यूजेस ऑफ दिस एनिमल्स एंड प्लांट्स. सबसे पहले हमको यहाँ पे एनिमल्स दिया गया, इसके हमको यूजेस लिखने हैं. तो सबसे पहले हम लोग किसका लिखेंगे? हनी बीज का. इसके आंसर में आएगा हनी बीज. हनी बीज कलेक्ट नेक्टर फ्रॉम द फ्लावर्स एंड कन्वर्ट इट इनटू हनी. हनी इज स्टोर्ड इन अ बी हाइव. बी वैक्स एंड हनी आर द यूजफुल प्रोडक्ट फॉर अस. हनी कैन बी यूज्ड इन confectionery and as medicine. Honeybees help in pollination of the plants and thus are helpful for farmers and orchid owners. Now shark का करते हैं. Shark liver oil is obtained from sharks. Shark meat is also used as food. Shark fins are in great demand in foreign countries as it is considered as a delicacy. Skin of shark is used for making some items. Shark meat is also used in cattle and poultry feed. Now yak are mainly used as a beast of burden and a means of transport in hilly and snow-clad region. In Nepal and Tibet, yaks are used for plowing the fields. Yak meat is consumed in some remote areas. Yak milk and the cheese known as churpi as well as yak butter are widely used in Tibet. Yak dung is used as fuel. Now sheep provides us with wool. At some places sheep meat is used as a food. Sheep milk is used by the shepherd community. From the excreta or pellets of sheep, a good quality fertilizer is obtained. Since sheep have the habit of grazing, they are used for clearing the vegetation. Now earthworms. Earthworms wriggle through the soil. They help in decomposition of dead and decaying remains of animals and plants. They loosen the soil. With the help of earthworms, vermicomposting of the degradable wastes is also done. Due to earthworms, soil becomes fertile. Therefore, they are considered as friends of farmers. Now dogs is loyal and faithful animals and considered as the best friend of man. Dog guards the house and properties of his owner. Sniffer dogs are trained to track narcotics and explosives. Due to this, they are in the team of police and army. Dogs play with children and entertain them. Dogs are also used for medical research. Now bivalves. Bivalves is the soft bodies animal inside the two cells. These cells are made up of calcium carbonate. These cells have multiple uses. Decorative articles are made from these. The crushed cells are also used in building material. In medicinal preparations, the cells are used. The soft animal inside the cell is considered as a delicacy. Pearls are cultured inside the cell of bivalves called pearl oyster. Now Horses is used as a means of transport since olden days. They also draw cart and carriage. In army and police force too, horses are used. Racing of horses is also a sport. Now mice are more harmful than being useful. They destroy the food and also cause transmission of diseases like plague. However, they are used in biology labs as the experimental animals. Now plants का कर लेते हैं. तो सबसे पहले हमको यहाँ पे plants के नेम दिए गए हैं, इसका हमको यूज लिखना है. तो सबसे पहले करते हैं जिंजर का. जिंजर इज यूज्ड इन वेरियस डिशेस. It is also used as a popular medicine. Ginger extract is a remedy for all kinds of aches and pains. Dried ginger powder Sunt is of great medicinal value. As a home remedy, ginger and Sunt are safely used against headache, nausea, acidity. Now mango. Mango is considered as the king of fruits. Mangoes ripen during summer season. They contain very high level of vitamin A and fructose sugar. Various products are prepared from mangoes such as mango juice, pulp, ice cream, squash, pickles, etc. Leaves of mango trees are considered to be sacred by Hindus. They are used in religious events. Now eucalyptus. The oil obtained from leaves of the tree have medicinal value. Even the dried leaves are of some use. The eucalyptus oil is a remedy for cold and fever. It is also used as an astringent. It wards off the foul smell. The bark of the eucalyptus tree is also used. Its stem is used for making paper. Now babool or acacia. The leaves and legumes of the babool tree are used as a cattle feed. The delicate twigs of these trees are used for cleaning teeth. Due to thorny nature, the branches of babool are used for making compounds and enclosures. The gum oozing out from the bark of the tree is in great demand. The wood of babool is very tough and hence used in shipbuilding. Now teak. Teak wood is used for making furniture. Teak is therefore in great demand. Wood from teak is used in house building for making doors and windows. To supply this demand, the Indian Forest Department cultivates teak trees on a large scale. Now spinach. Spinach is a very popular green leafy vegetable. It contains many vitamins and minerals and is rich in iron. Consuming spinach regularly keeps us in good health. Spinach is said to enhance health of heart and it also boosts the memory. It is also a good remedy to relieve constipation. Now aloe vera. Aloe vera is a medicinal plant. The sap and juice of aloe vera is very effective against different skin infections, cuts, bruises, burns and wounds. Consuming aloe vera juice regularly gives relief in digestive complaints. Aloe vera is also used in treatment of diabetes and cancer. The gel of aloe vera is used in cosmetic products. Now turmeric. Turmeric is regularly used in daily cooking. It has many medicinal properties. Turmeric is effective in wound healing as it has antiseptic properties. It is also a germicidal. It is used in cosmetics. Cough and cold can be effectively cured by consuming milk with turmeric powder in it. Now holy basil. Holy basil is a medicinal herb. In the Hindu religion, holy basil is considered to be very auspicious. Juice obtained from leaves of basil plant cures many diseases. Basil plant keeps the insects away. In olden days, every courtyard used to have a basil plant. The dry stem of basil yield beads, which are used by sons. In Ayurveda, many medicinals are prepared from basil. In Thailand, basil is used in cooking for a particular flavor. From Karpur Tulsi, variety of basil, the oil is extracted. Now karanja. From the trees, fruits, leaves, roots, bark, seeds, and twigs of karanja, oil is extracted. Ayurvedic medicines which are effective on a variety of diseases are obtained from karanja trees and seeds of karanja. Karanja is also used for a manufacture of biodiesel. Karanja is also used as a fuel wood. Now moh. The trees of moh are seen in the forested area. From the seeds and flowers of moh trees, medicines and other extracted are obtained. The oil from moh tree is effective in headache, skin infections and rheumatism. In Gadchiroli district of Maharashtra, jam is prepared from the flowers of moh trees. Among tribal folk, wine made from moh is very popular. Now mulberry. The mulberry trees is of special importance for the occupation of sericulture. Silkworm feeds on mulberry leaves during its development. Then it converts itself into a cocoon. From the cocoon, silk is obtained. Therefore, for every sericulture unit, cultivation of mulberry trees is considered to be an important task. The fruit of mulberry are eaten fresh or in dried form. Wine from mulberry fruit is extracted. Now grape wine. The popular grapes are the fruits of grape wine. Grapes are eaten fresh or are dried to make resins from them. Medicines are also manufactured from grapes. Wine is prepared from grapes. The seedless grapes from Maharashtra are exported. Now next question करते हैं. Fifth question में क्या दिया गया? What are the peculiarities of the movements of these living things? Snakes do not have legs. They creep on the ground. By contraction and relaxation of their body muscles, they move from one place to another. Now tortoise have claws on their limbs. They too creep on the ground with a very slow speed. They cannot move fast as their shell is very bulky and heavy, which makes their movement clumsy and slow. Now kangaroos. The two powerful hind limbs and a supporting tail makes kangaroo jump from one place to another. It can move faster due to this jumping habit. Now eagles. Eagles can fly high in the sky. The wings of eagles are strong and powerful. The tapering body is highly adapted for flight. Now Samleon. All the four limbs of Samleon are comparatively shorter and weak. Their body is bulky, therefore they creep with their four legs, and the movement is also supported by their tail and claws. Now frogs. Frogs are seen in the vicinity of water. When in water, they swim with the help of hind limbs. There is also a web membrane between the digits of the limbs. When on land, they jump with the help of two hind limbs. These are muscular and powerful. The front two forelimbs help in balancing during movements. Now Gulmohar. Gulmohar is a large tree. It cannot change its place. Throughout the day, its leaflets are spread out in horizontal fashion, but at the sunset, they droop down and close. Towards the stimulus of sunlight, the leaflet shows the responsiveness. Now sweet potato creeper. Creeper needs support. Since the stem is very delicate, it tries to find some support and then goes to spreading. If there is no support, the sweet potato creeper is seen spreading on the ground. As soon as there is any support, it tries to bend towards it. Dolphins. Dolphin is an inhabitant of seas. It can efficiently swim with the help of flippers and streamlined body. Since it is a mammal, it cannot breathe in the water, and thus for every inhalation and exhalation, it rises to the surface of water. It looks like as if it is trying to jump out. One can easily notice a jumping dolphin when the sea is calm. Now ants. Ant, being an insect, has 6 legs. It can walk faster on these 6 legs. Now rattlesnakes. Rattlesnakes glides at the great speed through the sand. Its movements are popularly known as slide widening. The snake moves on its sides when it is gliding further. Now grasshoppers. Grasshoppers fly in the sky with the help of 2 pairs of wings. Moreover, they have 3 pairs of walking legs, out of which the third and last part is very strong. The first 2 pairs of legs help in balancing the body, while the strong third pair help to jump. Grasshopper can even jump a distance of 1 meter due to its modified and strong legs. Now earthworms. Earthworms have cuticle over the body. There are a small structure called setae. With the help of setae, cuticle and muscles, earthworms can wriggle through the soil. Now next question करते हैं. 6th question में क्या दिया गया? Write in details about how two plants and animals found in your surroundings prove useful or harmful. The answer is there are many plants and animals in our surroundings. Some of them are useful to us. Therefore, we domesticate and take care of such animals. Some of them harmful. We try to regulate their population by keeping control. Similarly, the useful plants are cultivated and taken care of, but the harmful plants are eradicated from our vicinity. We remove the parthenium and weeds from the garden. Useful animals. For farming and transport, we need oxen, horse, yak, camel. For milk, we keep cows and buffaloes. We obtain meat from fowl and goats. Pets such as dogs and cats are all useful animals. Harmful animals. Mosquitoes, flies, fleas, lice and similar such insects spread the diseases. Some insects spread skin infections. Rats and mice destroy our food. Poisonous animals like snakes and scorpions can kill a person. Wild animals like leopards can kill our pets, domestic animals, or even human beings if they enter the human settlements. Elephants and monkeys from nearby forested areas can cause damage to crops and fruit trees. Useful plants. The food which we consume daily is obtained from the plants. Rice, dal, chapatis, bread, fruits and vegetables all are obtained from plants. Agriculture and horticulture are entirely dependent on plants. Harmful plants. Pods of nettle, Colocasia leaves causing itching. Plant like oleander and lantana have very strong repelling odor. The dhatura plant is poisonous. Some weeds destroy farmlands. Some algae show uncontrolled growth in the water bodies and may destroy it completely. So friends, आज हमारा यहाँ पे लेसन नंबर 2 का एक्सरसाइज कंप्लीट हुआ. फ्रेंड्स, आप लोगों को ये वीडियो कैसा लगा आप लोग कमेंट बॉक्स में जरूर लिख करके बताइए। इस वीडियो को ज्यादा से ज्यादा लाइक कीजिए, अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर कीजिए ताकि उनको भी क्वेश्चन आंसर मिल सके, और इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। नमस्कार दोस्तों।